I want to reiterate something from your biology class, and that is the central dogma of biology. So we've been talking a lot about RNA because it can fold on itself and it's single-stranded and it can make enzymes. But RNA is obviously not the current. We don't live in an RNA world anymore. Living organisms aren't made of RNA. We use RNA. RNA is still in control. It is still the ultimate information that is to be passed on, but now we store it as DNA. So DNA is more reliable, it is more compact, compressible, more dynamic information system. It's just a better information system. And then proteins turn out to be better at better enzymes. They tend to be more efficient, they're bigger, they're more variable in their shape and function. And so the way that Luca started to evolve was RNA was transformed into DNA. So this is the central dogma of molecular biology. All living things have DNA. Remember, they used to have RNA. And then those small portions of that DNA are called genes. It's not all of the DNA that are genes, but small portions are. And those genes then code for RNA. That RNA is then read, usually with a ribosome. So the ribosome slides along here. It's actually quite big. If I were to draw a ribosome more to scale, the ribosome would be quite huge. The ribosome itself is RNA. It's a ribozyme, and that then makes protein. So you should remember these from biology, I hope. The process by which this occurs, where DNA becomes RNA, is called transcription. And this part, where RNA is turned into protein, is called translation. Oops. Protein, by the way, is a big part of the reason why you have to eat. You have to get what are called amino acids from your food, because amino acids link together to make these proteins. And it is the RNA that tells you what order to put them in. Okay, hope that helps.